Hi, everybody. It's Jeanette. Please don't forget to subscribe and help me to grow the channel. Thank you so much. So today I have a kind of funny video to bring you. This video is about living the dream. We all want to live the dream. What's your dream? Do you have a dream life that you would love to live? I hope so. Got my little notes here. So it's going to be my birthday in August. August 24th, I will be 60 years old. I can't believe it. I'm too fabulous to be 60, although 60 is the new 50, 40, 48, 45. 60 is a new something. I just don't know what the new something is. So maybe you can tell me in the comments down there. So whenever it's my birthday, what I do is I journal. I journal like right before my birthday, where I look at the year that just passed and I think about everything that happened, the good, the bad, the ugly, the indifferent, what I learned, what I loved, what I hated, what was horrible, and I want to give up that bad mojo, what was wonderful, and I want to welcome that into my life. The people I'm grateful for, the people who taught me lessons, the people who drove me nuts that I just wanted to bop them. I write about everything. I write about everything for the last year, the year that just passed. Just is kind of like a stroll down memory lane. And then I write about what I want for the upcoming year. What do I want for myself? Where do I need to change? Where do I need to grow? How can I be more fearless, more powerful, braver, more fabulous? How can I help more people? How can I help myself? How can I bring more money into my world? I write about all of these things so that I have proof of where I was at this point in my life because I will change, and because this is like a huge year, 60, being 60. Ooh, that's a lot of birthdays, right? That's a lot of candles. I think that the firemen might have to come to put out my candles this year. But firemen are kind of hot, so come on down. But it is a big year, and so this is the year that I write a 5-year plan, that I start to think about and write down where would I like to be 5 years from now when I'm 65? Do I want to be here doing the same thing that I'm doing? Do I want to do other things? What experiences do I want to have? What do I want to eliminate from my life? Where would I want to actually be living? For example, do I want to be in a relationship or not? Do I want to be in another country or not? Do I want to stay in Florida? Do I want to live in another state? What car do I want to drive? What color do I want my hair to be? Do I want to go blonde? I don't think so with these dark eyebrows. That would look kind of crazy. But I think about all of those things and I write them down. So I'm starting my 5-year plan, and I've already started to do some changes that I want for my 60th year and moving forward. So one of them is contacts, which actually I'm test driving a second pair of contacts, which are not very good when I am reading or on the computer like this. They're in my eyes, so I can see like way over there perfectly. But over here, see like my little note, I can't read my little note unless I have these glasses on, and these are the prescription from before the prescription that I currently have, which are my black frame glasses, which are these. So usually, like if I don't have on my contacts, I usually have on these, which I can see pretty good, as a matter of fact, right? Which I like them. And these are the ones that I had before, which I also like a lot. And these are really good to use for readers when I have my contacts on and I can't see. So when I see my eye doctor this week, I think on Thursday, I will tell her what's going on with these because I don't like these contacts at all. So contacts was one of the things that I wanted to have for my 60th birthday. It's something that was important to me. I wanted to stop wearing glasses as often because I do a lot. I'm very active and my glasses fog up, especially now that we're all wearing masks. My glasses will fog up, and it's like, ugh, really? Come on now. The other thing that I want to do, I'm going to show you, is I am taking a course because I want to get my concealed weapons license. So I am taking a firearms safety course and gun range. It talks about gun range rules, firearm safety rules. This is actually Tampa Carry that I'm taking it with. I'm doing the online class. This guy, his name is Ryan. He's super cool, so I have to give a shout out to him. Tampa Carry. His name is Ryan. You can find him online. I have not met him yet, but he has like a course. It's like $100, where he teaches gun safety, how to clean your gun, children and guns, good protective measures for your gun. When you have your gun at home, it should be at home, and it should be in a safe place where it's, there's no access. Children cannot get it, and unauthorized people cannot get it. So he teaches a whole lot of stuff, and I really am enjoying that course. I just have a huge course load right now, so it's taking me longer than expected because I learn differently than everybody else. So I have to watch the video, then I have to watch it again and take notes. And then I watch it again just for good measure. So it takes me longer to do these things because that's how I learn. Everybody doesn't learn the same way that I do. Somebody else would have breezed through this already. But that's how I'm doing it because that's what works for me. So that's the other thing that I want to do is I want to get my concealed weapons license, so that I can go to the range and shoot my gun. I get my frustration out. I also want to go to a place. It's called Bury the Hatchet. It's also here in Brandon, and they might have one in your area. And it's where they have like those bullseye things. Like the little circle, the next circle, the other circle, like that against the wall. It's a wood wall, and you get a hatchet, and you gotta throw it, fling it, and try to get it in this bullseye thingy. So I'm trying to get a group of friends together to go and to do that because that sounds like fun. So I want to do that, and that's part of my 60th birthday celebration. The other thing I want to do is I want to go to a place it's called the Salt Grotto, Grotto, and it's where they have sea salt and you can sit in a chair, listen to calm music and relax. And I'm doing that because that's supposed to be good for your lungs and for my asthma. So I want to do that because of that reason, because I think it might help me. But the big thing that I am doing for my 60th birthday, okay, and this is where living the dream comes in, is that one of the things that I've always wanted to do, and I wanted to do this for my 55th birthday, and I didn't do it because of whatever was the reason, family, friends, whatever was going on in my life at that time. I wanted to move to live by the beach. That has been my dream. Heck, I'm in Florida. The beach is like an hour away, like a nice beach is like an hour away, which isn't that far, really, but it's just a hassle. I'm just too tired, or it's raining that day, or whatever. And I don't go to the beach as often as I would like to. So I decided to get ready for this. I love sand between my toes. I decided that since my lease is up in this apartment in September, I am moving to a beach town. I am moving to Largo, Florida. Largo is near the beaches. It's near St. Pete Beach, Clearwater Beach, all the beaches. It's near the Botanical Garden. There's a Botanical Garden. I didn't even know there was one over there. There's all this stuff, but I really just want to be near the beach and collect seashells. These are seashells from over the summer, last summer when I went to the beach. These actually are from another summer years ago. I went with a friend. to the beach. She and I went to the beach. We didn't go to work. We decided to go to the beach. we were so we were supposed to be working, and we were like, we don't want to work. And we went to the beach, and they had all these beautiful seashells there. Um, but this is my bucket of seashells. I have pieces of seashells, and there's sand in there. And just holding this makes me feel relaxed. I don't know why, but it does. Here's a sand dollar. Everybody need a sand dollar? Here we go. Straight from the beach. $1 from the beach. Um, so this is like you can see in there. These are like these aren't store bought. Nothing in here is store bought. These are all from beaches that I've gone to where I collect. Isn't that beautiful? Where I collect seashells. How cute is this? Look, this little one is still attached. You see? Oh, there it is. It's gonna eat you. Ah, it's eating my face. It's eating the flowers. Anyway, look how beautiful that is. Can you see? So, living the dream here. My dream has always been to live by the beach. One of the best memories with my dad are at the beach. When I was a kid was the beach. You know, every good memory that I have. Not every. Oh, there's something coming. There's sand coming. Did you see that? There's the sand coming out of that one. That's so funny. Good thing it wasn't like an animal, right? I would be like freaking out. One of the things that I've always wanted to do was to live by the beach, and so now this is my opportunity to do it. So, you know, the job that I chose, the industry that I chose to work at, right now I'm doing health insurance. I'm doing health insurance. I'm licensed in the state of Florida. So because I am licensed in the state of Florida, I can work anywhere in the state of Florida. I don't need to be in Brandon. I can work in anywhere. I can move to Tallahassee if I want to. I can move to Miami if I want to. I can move to, I don't know, Fort Myers or wherever, anywhere I want to in the state of Florida, I can move to and do business. So that is my goal. Since I really don't have anything, you know, before in Florida, I had a business that was brick and mortar. So I had an office. I had people that would see me in the office, and I had, you know, people had expectations of me. But I've been creating this new business, my new insurance business, in a way so that I can be more virtual, so that I can talk to people on the phone or online, or you know, through those other areas where you can communicate with your customers for the sole purpose of having freedom. That was really the first reason why I did it, was I really wanted the freedom that I didn't have to be somewhere at 8 in the morning or at 9 in the morning, that I can work wherever, and that I can work in my pajamas or shorts and t-shirts. Half the time I'm in shorts and t-shirts and flip-flops. So that's the way people dress in Florida. So then as I've been building that, my lease becoming due, you know, expiring in September, I was like, wait a minute, why am I still here? Why am I still in Brandon? I've been in Brandon probably 20 years. I have a lot of friends, you know, some of my family lives, you know, in the close vicinity. But in all reality, this is about me living the dream, me living my dream life, me being so completely happy and fulfilled that when you have a person that's happy and fulfilled, everything else kind of works in their favor, right? So I decided that I am going to move closer to the beach, and I'm looking at the Clearwater, St. Pete, Largo area, that area. I'm kind of thinking I'm going to go in Largo. I saw some nice places in Largo. Um, and it's kind of like central to other things where I can get to St. Pete easier, or to Clearwater easier, even to Tampa if I wanted to, you know, go to Tampa. I can get to Tampa easily. So that is my big thing that I am going to do to live the dream. So part of my 5-year plan, you know, I've already started the steps to get those things done. In terms of, future wise, looking future wise, I'm always thinking, well, at this stage in my life, may not be the stage that you're at in your life. It is the stage that I'm at in my life. I'm thinking about, minimizing even more, so much stuff and so much clutter. And so, do I really need all of that? Everything that I have, I absolutely love. There's nothing that I have in my apartment that I don't love, because I started this purging process a few years ago where I would not have anything unless I loved it. If I didn't love it, it was gone. I would give it away, I would sell it, I would donate it. It was like I would just get rid of it. So now I have to look at the things in my apartment and decide, do I absolutely love this that I want to trudge it to my new location, which I think that's like Pinellas County, I want to say. So it's a different county. Do I want to trudge all of this with me over there? So that's the process that I'm at now, thinking about, living the dream. But moving forward with that, once I'm there, my goal is to live very minimally, not to have a lot of stuff or not to have a lot of debt. I mean, I don't really have any debt right now anyway. Not to have debt, not to have stuff that I have to babysit or take care of too much, and to build a foundation for my children's children. Okay, so for my grandchildren, those are the ones that I want to make sure they are set up with something, so that the day that grandma goes to heaven, because I am definitely going to heaven. I've been really good. I'm not coming back. I do believe in reincarnation, but I'm not coming back. This place is not fun. I just can't, yeah. I don't want to come back to this. I mean, I would rather be an angel and go around doing good deeds with my cool wings, which will be multicolor and probably have some sunflowers on it. But anyway, that's future me. But right now, future me, in terms of living the dream, I want to live closer to the beach. I want to minimize. I want to make as much money as I can, so that I can invest it for my grandchildren's future. Um, that's that's basically it. And those are things that you should be thinking about as well. When your birthday comes around, you should think about, what happened during this past year. What did you learn? What did you do that was great? What did you do where you absolutely screwed up? What did you love? What did you hate? Who are the people who really support you and bring you up? And who are the people who maybe it's worth it to cut them out of your life and fill those positions, for lack of a better word, with people that are more empowering. Where do you waste time? That's the big thing that I always like to think about. Where do I waste time? I waste time watching a lot of Big Bang Theory. I do love that show. I watch it over and over. That and Two and a Half Men. I waste a lot of time watching those two shows because they are mindless to me. I've watched them so many times. I don't need to think, but I do need to, pare back on my TV watching time. So, things that you can think about when it's your birthday. And then also, you thought about the past, now think about the future. What do you want your new year to be like? You can make New Year's resolutions or New Year's agreements with yourself of the things that you're going to do to grow yourself, grow your business, grow your life, make things better, bring more love into your life, more joy, more happiness, more peace, more centeredness, so many positive things you can decide to bring into your life for your next year. I mean, and of course, you don't need to wait until it's your birthday to do those things. You can do those things today because every day is a new day. So you can make a change today. You can decide today to look back at your past and say, oh, I don't like those things and I want to eliminate those things from my life, those bad habits or those bad people, whatever it is. I want to move away from that and I want to move towards my greatness, because it's up to you to own your greatness. I can sit here and tell you every single day, own your greatness, own your greatness, own your greatness. And you might just be sitting there doing something else. So, wish me luck. I'm so excited about this move. I'm both excited and terrified at the same time. And the terror is because, I've never done something like this, quite like this before, but I'm gonna do it. Yes, go me. Anyway, have a good day today. I will talk to you again in the next video. One day I'll be filming and I'll be like on the beach and there'll be sand between my toes. That's right, I said it. That's me living the dream on the beach. Take care of yourself. Bye.